I've always played Crowley as being one step ahead of everything. Always has been, and always will. Whether they write in that way or not, I've always played it that way. And I don't think that's going to change. I think there's a plan, and we'll see what the plan is.
I've got a simple question. How much are you looking forward to working with
With Rick, I will be I'm actually anticipating having a lot of fun. He's a really good actor. He's a wonderful musician. And everybody says what a lovely guy he is. So I'm excited. It's an interesting thing to bring into the show. I think. A good energy.
Quickly, what does the show come to mean?
No, I'm not going to go quickly.
What does Supernatural come to mean to you over the years?
Warm, cozy place to rest my head. I don't know. What does it come to mean to me? It's what does it mean for you?
It's the first show that I started watching weekly by weekly basis.
Very cool. It's. I know it has a lot of importance to a lot of people. Without being grand, but I like the fact that it binds together so many people with so many common issues and common causes. That stuff that we're all dealing with at different levels, and if not, we're not directly dealing with. We have friends who are dealing with, and to be humbled again and again and again by people choosing us as a catalyst to come together, I think is a fantastic thing. I've been honoured with, it was fascinating. There's been a couple of people who are going through transition. Transgender people are going through a transition and have done so feeling comfortable enough to do so in my skin, as dressed as me at different times, which I've always found so wonderfully humbling and such an honour in so many ways. You're really going to jump that one? I really wouldn't, but okay. But I was saying, so it was like to me it was, there are so many good things that come as a result of the show that it brings a lot of people together in a lot of very, very positive ways with, stuff we're dealing with mental health issues and stuff we're dealing with direct causes, Misha's project, stuff we all do. I'm really proud to be part of that there's somewhat in this bloody awful world most of the time that fans, for want of a better word, come together and help each other and have used our banners to do so, which I love. I truly love. I'm honoured to be part of that. I think it's the most humbling part about this job. So we're talking about what is Supernatural to me. That's what Supernatural is meant to be. Way more than the sum of its parts. Incredible fans, incredible circumstances, great fun to go to work, great co-stars to play with. You guys are fantastic. You love it. I love it. I mean, what a way to make a living. Sorry, what was your question? Sorry. Top level, no, sorry.
Our readers are hearing that...
Who's readers?
Readers of Digital Spy.
Okay.
Are hearing that this season is reminiscent of the early seasons of the show.
So they're hearing that from Andrew and Bob.
But I'm curious about what your thoughts are.
My thoughts are that we've probably got a lot more... probably right, as soon as they heard it from Andrew and Bob, we'll be deciding what happens to the show.
But could you elaborate in any way?
I'm sure the people to ask literally about thematic stuff would be Andrew and Bob. I mean, I could elaborate in lots of ways, but I'm saying they are really the people to ask because that's their domain. That's what they do. I orbit and exist. Either I orbit their world or I exist within their world, depending on what the storyline is. But the theme is the theme, and I think it's a very powerful theme and a very positive theme.
Now, first of all, congratulations on a beautiful baby girl. Second, now that we know that Lucifer is going to be taken on a rock and roll vessel, do you think there's any chance we get to see you playing the drums?
Again, you're going to have to ask Bob and Andrew, because it's just to say, right, Mark, some drum stuff to do, and I'll do it. I'd love to play, actually, it's fun. Playing again with the conventions, with the creation conventions that we've done.
You're amazing.
With Rob's band, I've been playing, and it's been so much fun to do. I have a new, back endorsed by the drum companies that I was with in the 80s, and now with DW and Zildjian and Big Firth and Remo who support me on tour, which is fantastic. I've got a black drum kit. They're trying to make me a front drum skin with a devil's trap on it, so we'll see whether that comes up next. It's yet again something that brings us together, and we've got the gigs and the concerts, and people come and love that and enjoy that. You know, we get to see Jensen sing, and it's just fun, man. It's just a bonding thing. I don't see a lot of other shows. I mean, I've been on Firefly, I've been on Who, I've been Battlestar, really positive shows, but I don't see the direct response being exactly the same. This show has a very much more direct response to what it is that we do. You know, I think maybe it's the times that we're in, and the fact that we're digital now, and that we're not worried so much about overnights, and we don't shoot on film, and you know, it's like there's so many changes in the last 20 years with television that it's become a digital medium, and the way that we're consuming it has changed so much that I think the audience has a far bigger voice than they've ever had before, and I think it's showing. And that's why I think our connection to our fans is a really fantastic sort of symbiotic arrangement. And I think it's very powerful. I think they listen. I really do think they listen, and I really do think the fans have an effect on what it is that we do. Can't have it being pushed and pulled so much, but there really is. There's a voice there that is understood. You know, I think it's great.